My name is Darren Myers. Several years ago, my family and I started a nonprofit organization called Freedom Focus. We were deeply concerned about the intense war taking place for the heart and soul of this country. There are more and more enemies of freedom who are trying to redefine us and undermine our Declaration and Constitution. For many years now, our mission has been to present truth and preserve freedom. This is based on John 8:32, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." I believe truth is the greatest preserver of freedom, and ignorance is the greatest enemy of freedom. Apparently, our founders believed this too. Thomas Jefferson said, "If we expect to be ignorant and free in a state of civilization, we expect what never was and never will be." America is losing its freedom because America is losing the truth. Benjamin Franklin said this, "God grant that not only the love of liberty, but a thorough knowledge of the rights of man may pervade all the nation, because a nation of well-informed men who have been taught to know and prize the rights which God has given them cannot be enslaved." That is a powerful statement. We could say it this way: if ignorance is freedom's greatest enemy, then education is freedom's greatest hope. So, our greatest challenge in this generation is to do a better job of educating our citizens. We live right outside of Branson, Missouri. This really is an amazing place that loves to honor veterans and promote God and country. In fact, I'm told that every year 8 to 10 million people visit Branson. I had a desire to do a patriotic presentation here that would educate and inspire these visitors. An opportunity opened up for us to rent one of the local theaters, and we put together a program called Freedom Journey. This 2-hour show took the audience on a journey through time, from tyranny to the Pilgrims to the founding of America, and even took a look at the future of freedom. It was filled with historical quotes, original orchestrations, a gospel music section, and a highlight of America's favorite songs, beginning with Yankee Doodle. We had a lot of fun, but we also told the serious story of man's struggle for freedom. We did this for 5 days during the Veterans Day celebration and sold out every show, and had tremendous feedback from the audience. We are really burdened about taking the next step. I've had a vision now for several years to build a walk-through American history museum. In our travels, we've been to a lot of museums, and I've noticed something. Just like our science museums fail to mention the Creator, our history museums fail to mention the faith of our fathers. This is incredible to me because faith is so foundational to the American system. After all, our national motto is, "In God we trust." Why? Because our founders understood that all political freedom really begins with religious freedom. Our entire system is built on this understanding, and sadly, many of our citizens today have no idea how to connect all of these dots. We want to build a museum that lays out these ideas, supported by the quotes of many of the great voices of history. This fun and interactive journey would cover the value of the individual, the horrors of tyranny, the dreams of the Pilgrims, the prayers of the founders, the principles of the founding documents, and the bravery of the military and law enforcement who defend our freedom every day. We want it to be educational, but also emotional and inspiring. There ought to be a place in America where the average person can go and really learn about our founding. We want to build that place. Amazingly, we have recently acquired 5 acres of land on Highway 65, 7 miles north of Branson. This is a prime location with thousands of cars passing by every day. We are currently speaking with consultants and drawing up plans to build Freedom Encounter, Museum of America's Founding. This 40,000 square foot facility will house a walk-through museum, a colonial village for children, and a state-of-the-art theater for hourly films as well as live patriotic shows. We're building a team of talented architects, historians, graphic designers, and artists to create a space dedicated to teaching the next generation about the exceptionalism of America. We cannot do this alone. This 501c3 nonprofit will take the efforts, prayers, and donations of many great patriots like you. We do believe there is a cause. Our nation is worth it. I'm asking you to consider helping us in any way that you can. First of all, explore our website, which will update you on our vision and our needs. Then would you determine to join us as we impact this generation with the powerful principles of freedom? Thank you for your time and your prayers, and may God continue to bless America.